When do you need to be your sharpest? When you're fat and happy with your carbs in kind of that carb coma, or when you're starving and you really need to be pretty darn sharp in figuring out A, where is the woolly mammoth? B, how are we going to kill it? And C, how are we going to transport that back to the village that's also starving? So you better be at your top peak of performance, both physically and mentally, if you're going to be starving. Because guess what? Your life depends on it. So all of a sudden, ketones become the body's preferred fuel. Why? Because it delivers more energy than per gram than any other form of energy, such as glucose. So all of a sudden, you start looking at this entire process and you start saying, oh, wow, ketones go directly to the brain, okay? And furthermore, it doesn't have time to go through all this mechanics called insulin. And it doesn't have a time to go through insulin receptors. It doesn't have all this time to go through the cells. It needs to go pretty quick. So what is so interesting is the brain simply takes up ketones, whereas glucose has to have insulin in order to get into your cells. So now you have rapid absorption, high rates of absorption of a molecule that's 2.5 times the energy of glucose. And what organ in your body would rather have it than any other? The brain.
Well, that's
The
your
brain
central nervous system.
Well, it consumes more energy